Just for now, for a moment. Don't attend anything except to the simple fact of being. And when attention goes to any object, whatever it might be, a sensory object or a sensation in the body or a thought, which is probably the most common, no worries. When you notice that attention's gone there, just come back out and just know, simply I am. There's no name, no form, no history, no future to this I am. Simply here and now. Pure knowing, pure being. No color, no texture. In this moment, the entire world of yourself is non-existent. There's only this, what is. All of the movements of life have their allure, the cry for attention. No problem. But just so that we can come to know ourselves in a little different way than only the appearing movements of self and time and history and memory and projection. A different way of knowing ourselves is simply none of that. So just notice that those movements have their allure and just say, disregard. I'm going to be out. Nothing. No color, no texture. No name, no form. We've come to know ourselves exclusively as the form, the personality, the history, the preferences and opinions, experiences. That's part of what we are. But when none of that is present, like now, none of that, what I called myself, is present now in a holiday, and yet I still am. And that's because I am prior to all of those movements, before, during, and after those movements. I am, while those movements come and go, they're temporal, they're ephemeral, they're changing. simultaneous to those movements. I am none of those as well. But I can't deny that I am. We put all of our value and importance on the ephemeral, the temporal, the changing, the appearances that have no consistency or stability. We put all of our importance on that. And then we go along with that roller coaster ride, up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, what if we placed our value on something that's essential prior to all of that? Not denying any of it, but we place our value and our actual being on what is actually prior to that and here during all of it as well. Well, this is a paradigm shift, a different way of being. Now we're no longer so thrown around on that carousel. We find peace, we find stability, we find ease of being, contentment in that which is always here, always. Why not? I don't have practices. I have noticing or something, just recognize something. Just notice when a movement of mind, which is the most compelling, allures you. Just notice that. And when something is even more compelling, like an emotional story or something, notice what happens. You think there's something important there. It's true for everyone. You think there's something important there. I have to attend to it. I have to get into it, go over it again a million times. Just notice that. There's no judgment. It's completely human. Notice that movement and see that actually in any movement, in any moment, no matter what the movement is, there are really two options. And not that you choose them, but you see the two options are to follow along with that, get engaged, think that's who I am, or to come out into the sun and be free. Which one is more compelling? Just see, no judgment. Which one is more compelling? Whichever one is more interesting or more compelling or more attractive is what will happen. You don't do that, but it's what will happen. If peace, freedom, openness is the most compelling thing in a moment, that's what will happen. If the story going on in the mind is the most compelling thing in the moment, that's what will happen. And we just see that. That's all. That's what inquiry is. Being honest, really. Just being honest. When you fall more and more in love with yourself in this way, the self of being, then guess what will happen? So there's no practice. There's just the recognition of what are called discernment, or in Indian terms, viveka, discernment, to notice in any moment what is, I don't like the words true and false, so I won't go there. To notice in any moment what's the most compelling and what am I more compelled to attend to. So you discern between the carousel of mind that runs you around like a roller coaster and suffering, or freedom. Discern between the two. That's a very important factor. So, just for a moment, prior to all of that movement, I am. No name, no form, no color, no texture, no distinguishing characteristics, nothing. Simply I.